was a people. I am back. Let's do the winter.
Your worship.
Before I do that, I want to see if there's anything I can do to upgrade or make better stuff.
Could you...
So I can just chill another magic. So effective. I did a lot of things on camera just so I could get the required power so I could focus on each.
Any Venatori activity?
If my agents find anything, you will be the first to know. Let's see what we have. Inquisitor?
Now let's head in.
We have to reach the Empress before Corypheus. The only question is, how?
We know how. I have our way in. The real question is, where is our enemy hiding? At the urging of Grand Duchess Florian, the Empress is holding a ball. Absolutely everyone will be there. During the festivities, Céline will be meeting for peace talks with the usurper Duke Gaspard and Ambassador Briala. The assassin must be hiding within one of these factions.
We shouldn't waste any time. Let's go to the Winter Palace.
Sandra, oh, again.
The political situation in Halam Shiral hangs by a thread. The Empress fears our presence could sever it. The Grand Duke is only too happy to have us at the ball as his guests, so our invitation comes from him. Whether we act as his allies or upset the balance of power, he gains an opportunity, if not a clear advantage.
Inquisitor Adar, it is my great pleasure to meet you. Imagine what the Inquisition could accomplish.
And which one was...
If we keep watch, he may appear. They will be telling stories of this into... My people have found these
Is that the Inquisitor?
An ox? Impossible.
That's not the Inquisitor. It's just somebody's pet.
Oh! It was a gift from the Mika, what am I going to do if I...
Is the...
Hopefully it gets higher.
What is Gasparo? Wouldn't surprise me if it were.
Are all the Delancey's here?
Baker, I hope not.
Does anyone have a report on the casualties in the days? Does anyone have a report on the casualties in the days?
It's been too long since I've had any word from Valois.
This is a private conversation. Please leave.
Interesting.
Any word from the front lines?
My spies said the bodies were beyond counting.
Surely the Empress will put an end to the war tonight.
Pray, my friend. If the Maker does not hear us now, just pray.
Okay, now I'm just
Inquisitor, a moment, if you please. I must warn you before you go inside. How you speak to the court is a matter of life and death. It is no simple matter of etiquette and protocol. Every word, every gesture is measured and evaluated for weakness.
ridiculous.
I'll keep my guard up. Don't worry.
The game is like wicked grace played to the death. You must when you meet the Empress, the eyes of... You are safer in the Fade with the Fear Demon.
It might be a...
Everything will be fine. and Raste watch over us all.
How can they call this a vestibule? It's a foyer.
Please.
The sooner we go in, the sooner we can get this over with.
It's obviously just...
It will take some time to get our men.
I'm calling more of an anti-chamber myself.
No.
And now presenting Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, and accompanying him, Lord Inquisitor Adar. Vanquisher of the rebel mages of Ferelden, crusher of the vile apostates of the mage underground, champion of the blessed Andraste herself. Did you see their faces? Priceless. Accompanying the Inquisitor, Seeker, Cassandra, Allegra, Portia, Calogera, Philomena.
Get on with it.
Pantagast, 14th cousin to the King of Navarra, 9 times removed. Here... Cousin, my dear sister.
Grand Duke, we are always honored when your presence graces our court.
Don't waste my time with pleasantries, Celine. We have business to conclude.
We will meet for the negotiations after we have seen to our other guests.
Inquisitor?
Lord Inquisitor, we welcome you to the Winter Palace. Allow us to present our cousin, the Grand Duchess of Leeds, without whom this gathering would never have been possible.
What an unexpected pleasure. I was not aware the Inquisition would be part of our festivities. We will certainly speak later, Inquisitor.
Your arrival at court is like a cool wind on a summer's day.
I'm delighted to be here, Your Majesty.
We have heard much of your exploits. How do you find Halamsh?
I have no...
We look forward to watching you dance.
Inquisitor, a word when you have a moment. Tell me, Yvette, how are Mama and Papa? Are they in good health? Do they want for anything? Papa's perfectly happy in the studio. Mother, the same as well. Josephine! Oh, Josephine! Inquisitor, please allow me to...
Delighted?
Is it... Everyone in Antiva says so. Is it true?
Those stories are little...
Oh, how dull Redcliffe must have been then.
Lord Marcelin, Comte de Travers, and his wife, Lady Elodie.
Can you believe the Inquisition feel its
I had hoped to tour the
Inquisitor,
Royal Garden.
did you need something? The sooner we track down this infiltrator, the better.
It's such a pity the wings sing.
Do you have...
There are a few here we can trust. Be careful. I don't know, but they won't leave me alone.
I take it you're...
At this point, the headache I'm developing...
Galida Tsuris Yavash.
Laurent was the love of my life.
Good. I was hoping... What did it...
He points the finger at her.
The ambassador... Emperor... I've had dealings with her in the past. She is ruthless and capable.
That sounds exactly...
She's worth investing. Both leads.
Interesting. Just gossip.
This ball is a waste of time, like all Orlesian foolishness. Let's find the Venatori collaborator and get out of here.
I don't suppose you'd like to dance, Lady Cassandra.
Now? This is hardly the time. We're here to find the killer.
We are not serving drinks. Bother someone else.
Interesting.
The package is in the guest wing. Upper room.
The one of the garden. Statuette.
Does anyone really think the war will end tonight?
Gaspar is wasted.
The Empress has sent us with a...
Oh.
She will pledge her full support.
What were they doing in the Western approach?
Interesting.
Are all the Delon things here?
Maker, I hope not.
I need to get back before I missed.
Back in here in a minute.
Gaspar.
Interesting. I had no idea.
Maker, that Weinstein is never coming out.
I heard.
Did you hear what Gaspar said to Duke Germain? He's all on.
Germain bore his nephew's spite better than the rest of the council. Did you see that panicked attaché roaming about?
Well, well. What's this? Second bell. Fashionably late now. Third bell. Crap. Now I'm just plain late.
Gaspar is wasting his time.
Good to know.
Let's head in before I actually get kicked out.
Well, well. What have we here?
Morgan.
The leader of the new Inquisition. Fabled herald of the faith. Delivered from the grasp of the Fade by the hand of blessed Andraste herself. What could bring such an exalted creature here to the Imperial Court, I wonder? Do even you know?
I'm here on important business.
Perhaps you and I...
I hope so.
A sentiment I...
Recent...
So I offer you this, where it leads, I cannot say. Yet if
Briala's people are...
Wait, wasn't I supposed to go in here?
Has anyone seen Lucien? He was supposed to have the servers in the ballroom almost an hour ago.
I still remember the day they came to tell me that my second husband...
Look at Lady Cat. And those buckles. These are all useful questions. If you find more,
How could the Empress afford to renovate the palace without war going on?
why would the Empress invite that elf, remember?
The game, of course.
Inquisitor, what brings you to me?
Lady von Blanchard, Duchess of Valmontaigne, Chevalier of the Empire, hero of the Battle of White River, patroness of the painter Ambrose Poirier, and second cousin of Princess Electra of the House of Alberici in Antiva, accompanying the Duchess Anselmo, under Gardener
Doesn't look like negotiations are going well. Doesn't look like negotiations are going well.
I heard Celine was having the entire wing redecorated.
I'm so glad Maman did not want to attend. She always ruins everything. Not as much.
Interesting.
doesn't look like negotiations are going well.
The faces talk. Silk on satin on skin, always wanting, chaste, but...
Just gossip. Good to know.
When my third husband, Pierre, lost his life to Rosalia, I swore
So many crimes
so
of
rash.
I found...
They'll...
Perhaps we can...
This could be worth checking out.
Breath painful, stabbing. And then real stabbing, lungs full, frothing, scent of apples as it all goes black. Death by app.
Pie, a lovely poem by our dear friend Cole.
This was no servant. What was he doing here?
He doesn't believe...
Venatori agents! That must be the Venatori leader. The Venatori were watching this approach. They're organized. I need to get back before I missed.
To arms!
I'm looking this up real quick.
Fancy meeting you here. Shouldn't you be dancing and... So, the Council of Herald's emissary in the courtyard.
He was dead.
Those are desperate acts. What could you do with an arm and...
More politics and double-dealing. Is there anyone here who is not corrupt?
There was so much conniving and backstabbing here. Makes me homesick.
Okay, I gotta turn around. Where am I supposed to go? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, I'm screwed up.
To battle!
Where is the sign that says exit?
Let's look around.
Exit. Where's the window that's open? I couldn't find the exit, okay?
Is it true what they say? We heard stories of your accomplishments.
I'd wager I have...
I told you, not everyone fights an archdemon and lives to tell. It's an inspiration.
If you like, Commander Cullen.
Really?
You don't...
Fit.
There must be something here. That would be the second bell. Fashionably late now.
We met briefly. I am Grand Duchess Floriane de Chalon. Welcome to...
Is this...
Come, dance with...
I don't care.
You should. They were... The Talvashoth are hardly known for...
My...
The security of the... Then... The world is filled... You are a curiosity to many, Inquisitor.
There's no need for concern.
Helping Orle, kindness to some. Do you even yet know who is friend and who is foe? Who in the court can be trusted?
If you can't trust the Empress, who can you trust?
It cannot have escaped your notice that certain parties are engaged in dangerous machinations tonight.
I have seen a few.
You have little time. The attack will come soon. You must stop Gaspard before he strikes. In the Royal Wing Garden, you will find the captain of my brother's mercenaries. He knows all Gaspard's secrets. I'm sure you can persuade him to be forthcoming. May Andraste guide you, Inquisitor. Inquisitor Adar, we met briefly. I am Grand Duchess Floriane de Chalon. Welcome to my party.
Is there something I can do for you, Your Grace?
Indeed you can. I believe tonight you and I are both concerned by the actions of a certain person. Come, dance with me. Spies will not hear us on the dance floor.
Very well. Shall we dance, Your Grace?
I'd be delighted. The Talvashoth are hardly known for political maneuvering. Just what interest do you have in our little war?
What do you think I ought to know?
My brother and my dear cousin have been at each other. The security of the Empire is at stake. Neither one of us wishes to see it fall. You are a curiosity to many, Inquisitor, and a matter of concern to some. Do you even yet know who is friend and who is foe? Who in the court can be trusted?
An excellent question.
It cannot have escaped your...
I thought.
You have little time. The attack will come soon. You must stop Gaspard before he strikes. In the Royal Wing Garden, you will find the captain of my brother's mercenaries. He knows all Gaspard's secrets. I'm sure you can persuade him to be forthcoming.
We'll see what the night has in store, won't we?
You'll be the talk of the court for months. We should take you dancing more often.
It's a relief to do so.
You still... Well, you... I hope you have good news. It appears the peace talks are crumbling.
The Grand Duchess tried to convince me
Floriane and her brother. Then perhaps we should let her die.
You haven't...
What Corypheus wants is chaos. Sometimes the best path is not the easiest one.
We came here.
Then
Are we ready to move out?
Have you?
Nothing yet. I will let you know.
You don't...
The Empire would be better off without her. Gaspard, he would see the truth.
Interesting.
Hello? Is anyone there? Somebody. Anybody?
Stay back!
Oh, thank you.
Are you all...
No one's supposed to be here. Now she wants...
I'm thinking trap. Yes, definitely.
You painted on leave!
Inquisitor, you're such a challenge to read. I had no idea if you'd taken my bait.
I had a feeling you were mixed up in all this.
Such a... Corypheus insisted that the Empress die...
You don't... Weapons ready!
Were those demons?
No more...
Me? I knew Gaspard was a bastard, but I didn't...
Your ex?
Born and raised in... So he hired me and my men. Yeah.
Want a new job? One that...
You hiring?
Head out.
Get ready!
servant gone?
Thank the Maker you're back. The Empress will begin her speech soon. What should we do?
The Grand Duchess is the assassin.
Let all gathered attend.
Beaten at every turn. And now you've chased a defenseless woman into the garden.
I don't have time for your...
The night is still young. All I need to recover is to kill you, Inquisitor. So good of you to attend my soirée.
Be right back.
Come back, Florian! Don't you want to dance? Find Florian! Hurry! so soon, Your Grace? He's up on the wall! Where's the Duchess? Eyes open! Could be anywhere! Point Gloria! Hurry!
Your sister attempted regicide in front of the entire court, Gaspard.
You're the spy master. If anyone knew this atrocity was coming, it was you.
You don't deny your involvement.
I do deny it. I knew nothing of Florian's plans. But you knew it all and did nothing.
I don't know which is better. That you think I'm all-seeing, or that you're trying so hard to play innocent and failing.
Enough! We will not bicker while Tevinter plots against our nation. For the safety of the Empire, I will have answers.
I wouldn't have caught Florian in time without Briala's help.
You were working together?
Of course.
We have the note from...
It was a defense...
Keep talking, Gaspard.
His own...
Mercenaries. So much...
And he...
You are hereby sentenced to death.
I think Ambassador Brie...
For this service...
You're too...
Thank you. You have done a service for the Empire never to be forgotten, my friend. This piece is your doing. You truly are the instrument of Andraste. Will you address the court, my friend?
Aren...
Do you tire so quickly of their congratulations, Inquisitor?
Everyone suddenly wants to...
Then Celine wishes to offer you
Welcome to the...
Is something wrong?
I'm just worn out. Tonight has been... very long.
We will need to put the soldiers at Skyhold on alert. Better to be safe.
Wait.
Adan!
The matter is urgent, Lady Josephine.
I am well aware of that, revered mother.
We will need them to... Please, may I have a word?
How may...
With the...
I have...
But surely with the support of the Empire, the Inquisition will not be harmed by...
Liliana...
And they... First, this wasn't my idea. It is an issue born of titles and heir apparency and... Halam Shiral is having difficulty freeing trade routes formerly controlled by Duchess Florian. Had she been tried, her assets would be forfeit and considerable bureaucracy avoided. So they ask that we judge her.
Dead.
Are you serious? I did...
Quite.
It's time to plan our next attack.
My agents agree.
His army clearly wasn't prepared.
Fortunately, I can assist.
You have my...
This. I restored this one at great cost. I call it the crossroads. A place.
Is this...
As for the rest, a few...
Corypheus?
This is not the Fade.
And... Fertile ground, even here. This hold has everything.
This is a special one. For Cabot. I'd appreciate it if it was first on your round. That's the way.
see what assignments are in the war room so that I can change that. What's going on?
It was interesting to see how much has changed in Halam Shiral. And so little. Madame Méprise is a fixture. The sun will grow cold before she retires. Inquisitor?
Inquisitor.
Yes, it's time to talk quick, people. And remember, if you guys are looking for a good drink, for W Energy, if you use my code WOLF65, you get 10% off. Peace out.